Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, let's get it on. I've got enough poison seeds for everyone, including way more than I want. I took them. I had a choice on at least one of them. I could have taken something else, but I was like, no, this will give me some opportunity. I could be overwhelmed by, like, gigantic enemy things, and I could, like, turn them into little tiny enemy things, but... if you don't have, like, some kind of combo to go with it, there are so many limitations to Poison Seed's ability to save you. It's not like Brawl, which will kill all but one of your enemy, all but one of the enemy minions, and possibly kill all the enemy minions and leave one of yours, for all you know. Like, it's, so overpowered. This is not good starting hand material. I'm going to keep the owl because I'm concerned I might actually get nothing castable in the starting hand. Like this! So, yes, I have a whole owl. That's gonna go, I'm gonna go far in life. Oh, owl and poison seeds. Oh, man. He does not know what is in store for him. He'd be trying to think of all the things that I might have. And he won't think of that, because it's not what he's worried about. Awesome. I'm gonna get cannoned. He might have actual pirates for all I know. I've got an actual pirate. That's not helping anytime soon. I will take the risk that he will pirate double knife thrower, like knife juggler me with this thing. Because it's not worth pounding. Oh look, he doesn't have another pirate that he can cast right now. What a shock. Arena cards. This is not going well. I am definitely losing out of this exchange. If he gains 2 armor every turn, and I hit him for 1, gain 1 armor, and then he hits me for 2. That's not working out. That's also not working out. I could poison seize them. It would technically degrade his capabilities. I can't imagine that being a good play, but it's a possible play. Let's Druid of the Flame 2/5 standard configuration. There are very few situations where you want, like, the 5/2 version. It's just so bad and molten bad. Okay, now I have options. Are any of them good? I don't know. I could kill that, my thing would barely survive. I could drop a 4/6 tank to cover it. That's probably pretty good. I can't imagine doing a lot better than that. So, yeah, let's do that. Druid of the Claw is good. Yes. Okay. Does he have spell damage for whirlwinds? Who knows? So I got this. That gives me some flexibility. Could silence that. Could kill that to gain the health back. This guy is not doing much right now. Now I could turn it into a 2/5 taunt, or I could turn it into a 6/1 just go all offense with that, which I don't think would work out great. I could use Starfire to blow this guy up, which would leave not a lot on the enemy side that is threatening me. This guy would not use my mana very efficiently. I'd have to kill him with this, leave him more down. I'm thinking of blowing him up and drawing a card. I think that's actually good. Let's do that. Boom. And then we're gonna do damage? Yeah, I think his guys are gonna have to kill through mine somehow. This is a fairly effective obstacle to these guys. He's gonna have to buff them and still probably lose them both to get through it. That is the hope. Well, that's big and ugly. With poison seeds, he'll get something back. Not good. I can silence it, though. Ooh. We like the silencing plan. And then the trading our 2/1 to kill it plan. and then the beating you down with the guy that is infinitely superior to your 2/3s right now. Plan. Yes. So now what? He's got tons of cards. I also have many cards. Oh, he's gonna get more cards from this bullshit because I didn't kill them. Awesome. This time it's not like usually it's one of those like there was nothing the hell I could do sort of situations, but this time I totally could have done something about them. I was doing the damage instead. So that's pretty sad. But yeah, we'll see. So I could blow him up with Keeper or Owl, either way. I could play him, all my guys get bigger. Just kill him with Owl, kill him with this guy, and then I also have him out. I think that's a pretty good plan. Let's do that.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
I have so much like more fatness and power in my hand. Like he's got to do something good with all those cards he's got.
Is my shield.
Right now, I can handle that. Those things do not like silence.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
You do that. Oh, I can play him first, and then silence. Is that going to screw up? I think that's a fine play. I'm not going to be doing this turn. I've got some other options for the 3 mana that's left.
Put this apple on your head.
Big Fat Knife Juggler.
I must safeguard the land.
Big Fat Silence. Aw. And let's see, I could do 11, 16 damage right now. Which means I win because this is +4.
For the Alliance!
Yay! It's funny that he has like 2 of these guys and he still ended up going like too slow somehow. I don't know how that happened, but he had a slow enough start that it let me get into gear even though I had a horribly slow start. So, okay, 1 down. That was good. I mean, it was just beating up a warrior in the arena, but I had a pretty bad starting hand, so I'm impressed that he was able to do worse. And all those cards at the end, I don't know what they were because they weren't doing. I can understand. This isn't as ridiculous as some of those other situations where I'm like, where were his cards? Because like, he obviously had some hard choices. I had a big ass army that was fairly effective, and what was he going to do with? Yes, he had lots of cards, but what was he going to do with 8 mana as a warrior to get rid of all that stuff, or trim it down, or anything? It's bad. So yeah.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Mage. It's like the opposite end of the spectrum. Now I get to be stomped by someone with vastly superior, like, mystical powers. And cards. Well, cards aren't necessarily all better. Like, my Druids of the Claw are an incredibly efficient card. These guys are okay. That's a very good card, but not right now. So this hand is a little bit clogged already. Because Poison Seeds, you get Poison Seeds once and your hand just looks like a big clog. We'll see if I can live long enough in this run for this to ever be a useful spell to play. I should have known and just, like, not taken it. We'll take the health, even though there's a good chance that whatever she's going to use to kill it does 3 damage or 4 damage, but we're going to try the health anyway. Because it does do better against 2-cost minions. Much better against 1-cost minions, but that's probably not what she's doing. And it's not. Pointing out what? Oh, that's horrible. Oh my god, you're just going to play something else right now? No, it's even worse. She's going to play something rough later. Well, I'm going to hit you for 2, because I'm guessing she's going to come through here, and I'm going to play a 2/5, which is still a pretty solid 3rd turn minion, even though it's not very exciting. It looks kind of exciting. It looks way more exciting than it is. You're like, oh my god, this big flying... Oh, it's just a 2/5. Okay. We can deal with that. Does the trade. I think that's a good sign. Cheap 5/5 and 5 armor. Well, that's annoying, but it's not like it could have been worse. So it could have been worse. I think we're going to go for some kind of stalling-based strategy where I stall a little bit for now. I don't want to, like, poison seeds away that thing, but I'm thinking I might, if she plays anything else good, I might be in poison seeds territory. Or if she hits this for 1, I could potentially give this +2 and kill that. Yeah. Oh, I am not poison seizing that. That would be stupid. God damn it. There's always something wrong with poison seeds. It's never good. Ever. Under any circumstances, it's going to be allowed to be good. Okay, so I can kill one of them. Then, like, I guess if a savage roared, then I could kill 1, 2, and trade that. Not incredibly astoundingly horrible. It's not good.
What to do?
I don't like this situation, and that totally invalidated my emergency button. I think it might be worth it, given my stuff on the board is pretty crap. Okay. Like, that wasn't good, but the board state looks a lot better, and we are even on cards. Of course, she has a much better power, and I have this piece of junk. Finding a good situation for it is hard. That would have been useful a little while ago, although I didn't have enough mana for it anyway. I think I'm going to blow that guy up with him and then go with it.
I must safeguard the land.
I am sure not getting anywhere.
For the wild.
Blah. Okay. What is going to murder him? You could just hit him and then shoot him, and it would do the same job. Nope, you're going to do it that way. Okay. 2 mana to do something else. I see. You know what would be good here? A swipe. I don't have swipe. I have poison seeds. It's like swipe, except my opponent gets to keep all their minions and they'll do almost as much damage. So, yeah, that is not a helpful situation, I have to say.
What?
I guess the best thing to do is Kung Fu and then... Anyway.
For the wild.
I actually get Kung Fu and then just Rockjaw. Leave that thing out there so... Like, why would I go to all that effort to get rid of it right now when I'm not going to be able to play any more minions? Like, this is actually an okay play. It's fine. If she wants to cast a spell, she's got to go bam and then shoot him first. Which she can do. She's got lots of mana. Or she could just cast a spell that is big enough to blow him up in 1. Or that. Okay. See, look, like, Poison Seeds would theoretically, it would make her army worse. But, like, how much worse, really? It's, like, sad what it would actually do. We're gonna keep, going through this.
For the wild.
I figure at some point her army's gonna get better, and then I'll Poison Seeds, and then I'll be getting killed. It's like the end of Ghostbusters. Like, choose the form of the Destructor. I tried to think of something that could never possibly hurt us. An army of 2/2s. They're like, no. We're going to be killed by an army of 2/2s. That's basically Poison Seeds in a nutshell. There is only Zool. That probably doesn't get picked up on the microphone. Anyway. So. Echo of Medivh. Awesome. You get 3 cards, 2 of which are good, and 1 is another card. Friggin' trade that so it won't cost you extra when you replay some of these guys. Yep, life is not good for right now. Oh, hello. I'll take it. You're one of those cards that's worth my time. Unlike Poison Seeds. You just like spray your Poison Seeds all over them. Good cards, just like allergens. Okay, so that plus that plus that is enough force to take him out. Oh, you're gonna use that instead? Okay. You keep your troll, because your troll is more worthy of Poison Seedifying. So I could play a Salty Dog and turn him into a giant taunt monster. I don't think that's quite going to work out. I think I'm better off actually nerfing them to 2-2. Oh no, he's still going to get killed. It doesn't actually work that well. Damn. I think I'm just going to make him a giant taunt monster. I'm not getting anywhere, that is for damn sure. But this makes him something. Something that is going to get polymorphed or fireballed or whatever, but like I hate using it defensively like that. Sort of like I'd like to be casting that when I'm about to attack with him and kill something and have him survive. More offensive use of it, like almost any minion buff. Wow, you pyroblasted him instead of me. I mean, that makes sense. I'm not saying that was a bad play. I'm just kind of glad I didn't eat that pyroblast. Okay, so I could now blow up one of your guys and then play a guy, and then we'd be almost kind of neutral-ish. I mean, I'm still way behind on life now. Let's do it, though. So I get a card. Whee! Someday I will make one of these cards do something good. This is not even a combo, eh? Because he dies in the process. It's at the same time, so he doesn't trigger. Because otherwise that would be kind of cool. It's like, well, I'll blow up all the minions, and like we kind of break even, except I'll draw 7 cards. More likely 2 cards. Still doesn't work. That might work out well with him. I might actually get some use out of him. Are you going to trade, or are you going to say, I have way more health? I was actually kind of hoping she would just go, like, based on the amount of health she had. Wow, that Mad Bomber was determined not to touch her. Not that it really matters. I'm thinking Poison Seeds, since it actually makes my army bigger. That's how sad this is. Yes, Poison Seeds. Mine won't be able to attack, and my opponent's will, but... yeah. Still getting my butt kicked. Same question. What's their casting cost? 1. I'm just wondering for this. It's not, like, actually useful. I'm just interested.
Put this apple on your head.
Actually, I'm going to be doing it anyway, because I need to get more guys out. He's not going to do anything. He's going to do, like, 1 damage to nothing. But yeah, if those had both focused on them instead of her, it would have actually been amazing. If that play had somehow killed one of these guys, it would have been fantastic. I was not counting on it. I was just like, I wanted to get out more stuff. It'd be nice to have had like an army I could trade with this guy, but it's never going to happen because he's never any use for me. Well, I guess I can draw a card for trading him to kill that. Root of the Fang, you're not a beast, are you? Yeah, of course not, because you're a friggin' treant. Why would you be a beast? Alright. So I could play him now. Seems kind of bad. This drawing a card seems good. Maybe I'll get lucky to draw one of my, like, 2 beasts or something. The Abomination might actually work out okay. We will see. Of course, that's the only card I'm going to draw out of him. For all the mana he costs, I get to draw 1 card after he sat in my hand all that time, and then he's going to not even kill anything. Oh, great, my opponent gets to use him too. Fantastic. I was expecting her to just kill it and not lose anything, but no, she could actually use it. Friggin' Stormwind Champion. It's fairly large, but it's not going to work out right. I'm wondering if I play these two guys together, what the chances are that he would survive. Because she's going to have to go through him, but doing that will cause him to take 2 damage. So it would not take much to finish him off. Actually, no, it definitely wouldn't work, because you just trade him to kill him, and then she'd have a hit point left to take him out. So no, there's no value to that. I'm just going to do it without... Even though she's going to draw more cards from him, like, I can't do anything about that. If this was a Druid of the Claw, I could have, like, charged him and killed that guy. It might have been worth it. Would have definitely been worth it if I also had one of the other two in my hand. That, like, even my own ends up drawing my opponents more cards and making them win. Right. That's not helping. Yeah, it turns out that you're drawing more cards than me. It's beneficial to you. Not so much for me. Nope. That is not helping. Guess what? Mages have a better power. Oh, you have your own real Cult Master too. Awesome. They always throw at me, they never do me any, like, can't say never, but their odds of actually helping me seem incredibly low. This might have worked out earlier, it's kind of late now that I'm dead. Oh, that's right, I can't even kill the thing, so it doesn't matter. My opponent has 10 damage on the board for my 9 health. He wasn't a great pull, but I knew it at the time. I think it was just like a crappy row, but... God damn it. Alright. Back to sudden death. Sneeze. So we'll just have to see if I can pull out any more wins, despite the poison seeds, next time. If you enjoyed this, please activate the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.